This week on TechRap, could supply chain issues delay the arrival of the iPhone 6? Microsoft set to unveil the latest version of Windows this September. And from the maker of Flappy Bird comes a new game. If you thought that was hard, wait till you try Swing Copters. Hi, I'm Michael Josh, and this is TechRap. A product redesign causes an Apple supplier to scramble to get enough screens ready for the upcoming iPhone 6. Earlier reports indicate that Apple will be launching two versions of the iPhone 6, one with a 4.7-inch display and another with a display that measures 5.5 inches. This exclusive report on Reuters suggests that will indeed be the case. The report says Apple wanted to make the screen for the 5.5-inch iPhone 6 thinner, but prototype models show a single-layer screen was not bright enough. Apple supplier AAPL.O is now doing its best to meet production needs of a double-layered screen for the larger iPhone 6. This latest incident could either delay the launch of the iPhone 6 altogether or limit the initial number of units available to consumers. The successor to the highly successful and awesomely innovative Moto X is coming September 4, and this is what it will look like. Notable Twitter leakster @evleaks, who recently announced he was stepping away from the spotlight, posted this parting shot. Moto X+1 looks similar to its predecessor, but will come with a wooden back option, front-facing speakers, and a dual LED flash that is split up on both sides of the phone's main camera. By now, you probably already know that Microsoft is working on one version of Windows that will work on smartphones, tablets, and computers. Is it coming soon? Save the date, September 30th. That's Microsoft's event to talk about what possibly will be called Windows 9. Buzz's updates include the return of the Start menu, the phasing out of the Charms bar, that's the bar on the right-hand side of the screen, and the introduction of virtual desktops. Big changes are coming to Twitter, and we're not sure if it's for the best. This week, the microblogging site revised its What's a Twitter timeline page. It now says, quote, "Additionally, when we identify a tweet, an account to follow, or other content that's popular or relevant, we may add it to your timeline. This means you will sometimes see tweets from accounts you don't follow." Tweets from someone you don't follow? I'm not sure how I feel about that, so I asked some of you on Twitter. I am Super Bianca tweets, kind of annoying. Out of the 10 tweets that randomly appear, only one is interesting. User Alright Bianca adds, "If I wanted them on my timeline, I'd follow them." On the other side of the fence, Jordan Karingel says, "For me, it's okay. It's just like bumping into strangers along the road. They're either interesting or not." For more on the subject, check out these two pieces. One is from Recode.net. It's entitled, "How Twitter Decides What to Put in Your Stream." The other is from The Verge, titled, "I Am Not Emotionally Prepared for Twitter to Suck." We'll post both stories in the show's description. Nokia's dual SIM follow-up to its first Android smartphone is now in the Philippines. The 4.3-inch Nokia X2, announced 5 months after the release of the Nokia X, is now available locally for 6,990 pesos. It will come in orange, black, and green. More Xiaomi goodies are coming our way. The Chinese company announces Thursday that its power banks will be available on sale at online store Lazada noontime on August 29. Two competitively priced power banks will be available. The 10,400 mAh variant will sell for 645 pesos, that's a steal, while the 5,200 mAh variant will sell for 445 pesos. If you own a multitude of devices, then you're going to love this new product by Samsung. A welcome addition to its wide range of charging cables, Samsung announces the multi-charging wall charger that lets users charge 3 devices at once from one USB port main adapter. Samsung says the cable will retail for $39.99 and will be available soon. Nguyen Ha Dong, the Vietnamese developer behind one of 2014's most hyped smartphone games, Flappy Bird, is back from his famed hiatus with a new game that is even more difficult to play. Swing Copters is another impossibly difficult game that will drive users insane and keep them hooked at the same time. The premise is simple. A copter man flies upward. You tap to keep him flying upward in a straight line, but he'll swing to the left or the right if you lose control. And if that wasn't hard enough, there are hammers swinging left and right that will try their very best to derail your ascent. You a sucker for punishment? The game is available for free for both iOS and Android devices. And that was TechRap. For the latest tech news, visit rappler.com/technology. Follow Rappler on social media, join our conversation online, and send us emails. All the details are below. That's all for this week, folks. I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.